Hello friends, welcome to YouTube channel of Pathshala. I am Professor S.P. Singh. In this session, I will be talking about Bronfenbrenner's theory of human social development. We will talk about the scientist, his theory, five systems, and criticize his theory or critically evaluate the theory. About Bronfenbrenner, Yuri Bronfenbrenner was born in April 29, 1917, Moscow, Russia, USSR. He died on September 25, 2005, Ithaca, New York, US. Russian-born American psychologist, came to be best known for having developed theory of ecological systems. Yuri Bronfenbrenner proposed his theory of human social development in the year 1979. The theory of human social development has greatly assisted in the analysis and understanding of a person and the effect of various environmental systems. Individuals are viewed as maturing within the context of relationships involving families, friends, schools, neighborhoods, and society. The theory explains the changes that occur in a child. It tries to make clear how the environment affects the individual as he grows and develops. Bronfenbrenner divided the entire ecological system in which human growth occurs into the organized socially five subsystems that are the microsystem, mesosystem, exosystem, macrosystem, and chromosystem. The microsystem is the immediate environment of the child, immediate relationships or organizations children interact with, including their immediate family or caregivers, and their school or daycare are the components of the microsystem. The interaction of these groups or organizations with the child exercises an effect on the growth of the child. The more encouraging and more nurturing these relationships and places are, the better the development of the child will be. Furthermore, the way a child acts or reacts to these people in the microsystem will influence the way they treat her in return. Each child's spatial, genetic, and biologically influenced the personality traits of each child, known as temperament, end up affecting how others treat him. The mesosystem depicts the way different parts of a child's microsystem work together for the good of the child. For example, if a child caregivers take an active role in a child's school, such as going to parent-teacher meetings and seeing their child's soccer games, this will assist in ensuring the overall growth of the child. In contrast, if the child's two sets of care providers, mother with his stepfather and father with his stepmother, fail to agree on the way to best raise the child and give the child contradictory lessons when they visit him or her, This will interrupt the child's growth in various aspects. This level includes the other people and places that the child herself may not interact with herself, but that still have a large effect on her, such as workplaces related to parents, members of extended family, the neighborhood, etc. For example, if a child's parent gets laid off from work, that may have adverse effects on the child if parents are unable to pay rent or to buy groceries. However, if her parent receives a promotion and a pay raise at work, this may have a stipulated effect on the child because her parents will be better positioned to give her essential needs. The macro system is the largest and most remote set of people and things to a child, but has a great influence over the child. The macro system includes things such as the relative freedoms allowed by the national government, cultural values, the economy, wars, etc. These things can also influence a child either positive or negative way. The chromosystem explains the changes or transitions that occur over the course of one's lifetime and changes in socio-historical circumstances. For example, divorce is one such transition. Researchers concluded that children have negative experience during the first year of divorce. By the finish of the 2 year after parents' divorce, influence becomes less chaotic and more stable. The increase in the opportunities for women to pursue a career during the last 4 decades is an essential example of the significance of the socio-historical circumstances of the chromosystem. Bronfenbrenner's model of human development has been criticized for being too simplistic and lacked in detail. The model has been unable to explain complexity and focusing little attention on interaction. The model doesn't pay adequate attention to children's action and their resistance. The levels of the models have also been criticized being too simplistic. Over the period, the two levels, the exosystem and macrosystem, have been merged since it is difficult to distinguish between these two as they appear to blend at one time and diverge at another. Thanks for watching this video. If you have not subscribed this channel, please subscribe the channel and press bell icon to receive the notification first.